Greetings, YouTube. We have tried to condense these videos down. 2 months ago in September when we did this last, we haven't done this in 10 weeks, Mama. 10 weeks.
10 weeks.
10 weeks. 10 weeks, our videos average 25 minutes, and so what I've tried to do is condense most of the polls so that it doesn't take up time. And I appreciate those of you who click on these videos and you're driving, you're listening. But, a lot of people just skip around. I get it. Time is precious. So far, this is what the voters have decided. Nimgod took over the number one spot barely from Warlock, who's number two, who pretty decisively held on over Omega Sentinel, then Ultron, then Ghost. Penny Parker. Hulkbuster was a big surprise tonight, jumping 2 spots from 9 to 7. Guardian, Guillotine 29, and right now we're deciding who's got the 10 spot. And it appears that we have a direct poll now to determine that, as Nebula has jumped Sam Wilson, but they are distantly in the back of the pack. So let's do the poll. Wow. Okay. This is going pretty fast. Also, shout out to the Lord and Savior of the channel. He's always number one in our hearts, Red Skull.
Poor Red Skull.
Now here's the way that these polls work. When there's a new champion that gets into the top 10, basically the ending polls are just deciding what their ceiling is to rise up. We had some people who were still mad about how fast the Magical Moose rose 10 weeks ago into the top 5 of the Mystic polls, so we have some fail-safes in place now to protect that. But with that being said, the Magical Moose has continued to be, so magical that I don't regret the Magical Moose spot. Also, can we say that after 32 votes, it's 50-50? Wow.
Nice.
And then
some
with
friendly competition.
With 37 votes, Iron Doom is now in a 14% lead. Starkey, you might be done in the top 10 forever. Jose wants you to know that the Magical Moose blesses us all, by the way. All right, if we get to 50 votes and it's still a double digit, we're calling it. We are calling it 53 votes, 20% difference. We have rules in place. Stark Spidey may never be in the top 10 again. He is now the first honorable mention. I mean, that's still a really good spot, let's be honest. But now we have to figure out, this is the last thing we're going to do for this specific poll night, how high is Iron Doom going to go? So now we've got to put him head-to-head against the current number 9.
Internet phrases.
I mean, depends how big the head is. All right. Wow. Stark Spidey. And yes, McSizzle, the Magical Moose is Rintra. And,
even though he's not a moose.
No. Wow. The Iron Doom votes are speaking loudly. Right now, with 29 votes in, it's 79-21 Iron Doom over Guillotine 29-9. I do feel like sometimes people get mad because they just think about general questing champs, but Battlegrounds has changed the ranking system forever, and we have to acknowledge this as a channel. It may not be what we like, but it is. And by the way, we are 3 votes away from calling it, because this was somehow an even bigger demolishing than the previous poll. In fact, we are calling it right now. It's a 40% difference, even at 47 votes. Okay. Well, we know that the worst for Iron Doom this time is number 9. But the question is, will he rise to number 8? Y'all, this entire video is going to be the rise of Iron Doom.
Pretty much.
Alright, it's Iron Doom versus Guardian. Kickrock says Guillotine 2099 is trash. Man, tell me how you really feel. I really don't see her being used that much.
I like her.
Stefano says Spidey will come back next time I see him beating out Guillotine 2099. It was a very close poll. They're 10 and 11 respectively. But this is the first time that Iron Doom has faced some healthy competition in the vote from Guardian. Oh, Canada. But the people are now flocking towards him. Now, we had plenty of people. All right, we're calling it. We had plenty of people who said that tonight was Hulkbuster's night. That is going to be determined by this next poll. Because it's Iron Doom versus Hulkbuster, y'all. Ryan Vader, are you proud of this? Matt McClain! With the $5 holla. Hey, Matt McClain! This is really fun. I forgot how much I enjoyed doing this. And we, for the most part, have been pretty good as a community voting about, like, agreement. I don't feel like there's as many controversies right now. Matt says, anyone want to lend a penny to help me get on the wall? So, Matt, because some people can vote $4.99 and some people can do $5, we're now all $4.99s are counting as $5s. I appreciate when somebody donates the extra penny, but you're getting on the wall. Fair and square. It also makes my job a lot easier when we don't have to count up pennies. Oh my gosh. I feel like there's 117 people watching this, and a good portion of them, their whole mission is to influence my rating system of Iron Doom. Now, a lot of people watching this have more money than me, more resources, more skills, you name it. You probably already have Iron Doom. I have basically just fought him. All right. And Ryan continues to say, Doom! All right. 16%. He's up to number 7. Wow. And you know, it's not been close. It has not been close. Scotty Sid says, got to put Stan Lee on the wall. That is so nice of you. We will do that right after we go for number 6, which, by the way, it is now either Penny's spot or Iron Doom. This was going to be a pretty short video until Iron Doom started climbing up the rankings. All right, Scotty, I'm putting Mr. Stan Lee right next to you on the wall. Thank you again. Joel, you might just need to refresh your browser. Wow. All right. This is where people start to get a little territorial now that they've talked about Penny. Whew. Ryan, your dream of Doom going up has been achieved. This is crazy.
Congratulations.
Joel, you got booed on YouTube. What? All right. Over 20% vote. Triggers the mercy roll. Iron Doom has jumped up from spot 12 to worst case scenario, spot 6. Now we're getting into some serious debates, though. It's Iron Doom versus Ghost. And Gutta, sorry, your opinion has been outvoted. Better luck next time. All right, y'all. It's Ghost versus Iron Doom. We also have almost 150 viewers. We've got a lot more viewers on this than usual, so please hit that like button. It remains free, even in Canada. Jordan, Killmonger's number 1 in our hearts. Actually, number 2 in our hearts. Wow.
Absolutely.
When is Iron Doom going to peak? All right. We're going to leave this up a little bit more because it's within 6% for the first time. Wow. Okay. Rules are rules. 72 votes. 8% in. Gotta call it. Again, if you get mad at me, which people always do, I don't vote in my own poll. I just give you the data. This is getting pretty crazy, though. All right. Number 4. I will call this fast before people can switch to different counts, though. We've learned that the hard way. Iron Doom was number 12 in September. The worst he could be ranked now is number 5.
Wow.
Who will hold the line? Ryan. And Ultron held the line. Got to 50 votes, double digits. We finally had somebody hold the line. Nimrod, Warlock, Omega Sentinel, Ultron, Iron Doom, Ghost, Penny Parker, Hulkbuster, Guardian, and Guillotine 2099 are new tech top 10. That is Stefanio. There are no bots in the chat tonight. Ultron held the line. But I think it's fair for Iron Doom to climb to number 5. I do.
Yeah.
And the last poll was 56 to 43. So 13%. All right. Ready to open some crystals, Mama?
I'm ready.
All right. First off, thanks for watching The Rise of Iron Doom. If you think Iron Doom should beat Ultron, come vote in January of 2023. We'll be doing this again. We're having a lot of fun. Until then, have a good one.
Good night.